basically everything is centered around GitHub, or I should actually, the map is changing from year to year, right? So actually I should change this to Git, because I am not necessarily using GitHub for everything anymore. But the way I do things is I store my workflow in Git, obviously with a .files repo. And my .files repo used to be public, but it has become such an advanced setup that I was getting tons of questions every single day, and it was just becoming a large chore to actually answer those and to serve those people. So I decided to make it private, because the workflow is too advanced for people to just go in and to look at. But basically what I use is Chez Moi to manage my .files. That is the tool that I use. And all of my workflow in terms of editor configuration, my GPG configuration, SSH, my scripts collection, all of this is gathered in my .files repo. And when I then spin up a new machine, all I have to do is I pull in that repo and set it up, and then my everything is configured right out of the box. And I can also do this in containerized or ephemeral environments, which we're going to get into a little bit later. All of that is stored in Git as code. And yes, it says GitHub here. So some of these things, yes, they are stored in GitHub. But actually, I'm now self-hosting my own Git server as well. For that, I use Forgeo. That is apparently the right pronunciation of it. Forgeo, this is a fork of Gitty. So Gitty was a very, very compelling alternative for self-hosting your Git server. But Forgeo was a fork of that because Gitty got bought by a company and some things happened. And Forgeo is the real deal in terms of like free open source software, guaranteed 100% free software. I'm a supporter of this project, but I'm not affiliated, but I do donate money to them because I think it's a great piece of software and I love using it. So I'm self-hosting this in my Kubernetes home lab, and I'll be making a video about that a little bit later. So if you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments. But that's where most of my actual applications and everything that I build is actually hosted on my own Git servers, because I don't want Microsoft scanning all of that code anymore. That is basically where everything lives. And this means that I can have what I call a stateless workstation. And I've talked about this in previous videos, where I actually have been on a bit of a journey where I switched to a framework laptop and a framework desktop, and switching computers a lot, rebooting or restarting. I'm now actually running this on a different OS as well, which I'm going to get into in a second. But I basically crafted my workflow in such a way that I can literally be up and running in 5 to 10 minutes on a new machine. And I've actually done that live on videos as well, which will be linked somewhere if you're interested. That is all made possible by Git. And it's not only my .files, it's also like configuration of everything that's configured. Like, for example, I'm running Sway now, and then you have Kanshi to manage the window. So if I go to my home directory and I check out my Kanshi configuration here, for example, I can configure my monitors here, and all this is also in version control, and everything is stored as code. So yeah, I absolutely love this type of workflow, and that is where everything is based around. So going to the OS section,